think I've learned more about the art of writing by reading Robin Hobb than any other fantasy author. She makes sure each scene has all the elements essential to driving the narrative forward. She includes an inciting incident, a turning point, a crisis, a climax, and often some sort of resolution to each chapter or section. And apart from David Gemmell, her plotting of a novel is second to none. She's best known for her Farseer Trilogy, which is among the 16 volumes set in the realm of the Elderlings. They're a mixture of grimdark and epic fantasy. Sometimes slow to build to a climax, but you become so immersed in the world she's created that her storytelling carries you through. The first in the Farseer Trilogy is Assassin's Apprentice. The novel covers the early life of Fitz, a royal bastard, as he begins his training as an assassin, and features an enigmatic character called the Fool. Fitz has to navigate court politics and guard the king and the throne from his overambitious uncle Regal, a duty that almost costs him his life. It's a classic fantasy full of comforting tropes that let the reader know exactly what they're getting themselves in for. An orphaned bastard who, against the odds, rises to help save a kingdom and in the process discovers he has magical powers that help him overcome prejudice and treachery. It strays into the realm of being a little too YA or young adult for my jaded taste at times. This is not a criticism. If I'd read them when I was younger, I would have devoured them in the same way that I devoured The Lord of the Rings at the age of 10, Moorcock's albino hero Elric in my teens, and Zelazny's Amber series in my 20s. I still enjoy the writing of Hobbs today, but they are comfortable reading rather than heart-in-the-mouth page-turners. And Robin Hobb was not an overnight success. She started writing in the 1970s. Her early work was written under the pen name Megan Lindholm. Her fiction was well received, and she was even nominated for a Hugo and a Nebula for her short stories. But it wasn't until she chose an androgynous pen name, where she could be mistakenly taken for a male writer, that she became a bestseller. That first bestseller, published in 1995, was Assassin's Apprentice, and there is little doubt that many thought it was penned by a man. After all, it was written in the first person with a male narrator. Well, that's all for this week. If you enjoy these podcasts and find them useful, please follow or subscribe. If you want to help in the cost of making them, you can buy me a cup of coffee.